Today, we're going to get the H3 Plus out of the box, install a cassette, and get a bike on the trainer so we're ready to ride. Let's get started. First, we'll go through what's included with the trainer. In the box, you'll find the trainer, instruction manual, power supply, warranty card, and a bag of end caps. If you bought your H3 Plus internationally, this also comes with adapters for various outlets. The end caps already on this trainer are for 142mm through-axle bikes. The 148mm and 130 and 135mm quick-release caps are in the bag. The user manual will give you more information before riding. Finally, you get a front-wheel stabilizing tray tucked underneath the training legs, which goes under your front wheel to keep things straight while riding. On the bottom of the tray is a brake caliper block, which you can put on the rear bike caliper of your disc brake bike to avoid accidentally compressing the brakes. The H3 Plus comes with a Shimano HG free hub body compatible with cassettes from 8 to 12 speeds. Start by removing the rubber band. For 8 to 10 speed bikes, keep the black spacer on. For 11 to 12 speed cassettes, remove the black spacer. If you have a SRAM XD or XDR cassette, you can purchase an XD/XDR driver accessory on our website. Now, let's get the cassette on. Remember, if this seems too intimidating, you can always head to your local bike shop and ask them to set it up for you. Remove the cassette from your bike or use a separate cassette. You'll also need a chain whip. If you don't have one of those tools, an adjustable wrench will work just fine. If you need to install an XD driver, use an adjustable wrench to remove the end cap. The free hub will slide right off, and the XD driver will slide on in its place. Now let's install the cassette. For this 11-speed cassette, we'll have to pull off the rubber band and 8 to 10-speed spacer and slide off the cogs that are pinned together in groups. Find the narrow spline on the free hub and line it up with a narrow notch to slide it on. The rest of the cogs are individual with spacers in the middle, so keep going one by one in the direction they were shipped. Once you've got the last cog on, fit the lock ring threads into the grooves inside the free hub using the lock ring tool to tighten thumb tight. Use your chain whip and cassette lock ring tool to tighten to your bike specifications. Now, let's get the bike on. The bike I'm going to use has a 142 through axle. The Saris H3 Plus comes with 142 through axle end caps pre-installed, which is what we will use. However, if you are using a bike with quick-release skewer, then you can change to your quick-release end caps. Press the button on the trainer legs and pivot to the open position. Set the wheel tray aside for later. Now, let's get the bike on. Hold the bike from the seat post, position the rear over the H3 Plus, and place the top side of the chain over the smallest cog of the cassette. Reuse your through-axle or quick-release skewer to attach the bike. Then, push the bike down over the dropouts to slide over the end caps. Now, just thread the through-axle through the non-drive side and tighten. Grab your front wheel block and set it under the front wheel. If the trainer is moving around, unscrew the adjustable feet until they are level and twist the lock rings back into place. Now you're ready to ride. Just grab the power supply, plug your trainer in, and connect to your favorite training app. If you have any questions about what we didn't cover today or want to see some other instructional videos, visit saris.com. Thanks again and have a great ride.